Welcome back, everybody, and this is another episode where we are trying to gear back up because what you missed, I died and lost everything again. So I went back to the nether to try and get some wither skulls to try to get a beacon because I'd really like to kill the wither today. Yeah, the wither. And I died and somebody picked up all my armor and my really good sword, and then I couldn't find them. So did they despawn? I literally, I don't know what happened. So in between, whoa, somebody turned out the lights. In between episodes, I have been gearing back up. So I'm down here with the villagers, getting levels, trying to get my gear back up. And I added, if you notice, this is a little different. Like, where did the mob spawner go? If you remember earlier on in the season of this world, we had a mob spawner. So it's actually behind here. So I'll show you that. Oop. Oop. Nope. It isn't. It is actually behind here. So here it is right here. And, ooh. Hello. So that's still cooking away. Got lots of gunpowder for rockets and flesh to trade with, bones to grow with, and we have so many things to get back after dying and losing everything. But I added all these villagers, this row of villagers, and the reason is I need better armor. So this guy I had to grind to acquire. And we have a nice protection 3 book, which we can easily turn into protection 4. I would have kept going for protection 4 if I was going to like sell them in a multiplayer world, but I'm not. I only need a few for myself. I got that guy and I have this guy, which was a really good find. So efficiency 5. These guys have been cured. 1 emerald. So we're doing it. We're getting geared back up. Finally have some good food. We have this beauty boy right here that gives us our food now, which is so nice. I don't have to. I actually tore out the chicken farm because I don't need it, and that's where we're at. So what I'd like to do, gear back up and go back to the nether, because when you die and you lose everything, you need to just go right back at it. You need to not avoid it. You need to gear back up, get back in the fight, and get over there and get going. So 3 skulls, 1 wither, and I think this episode I will get to some building, but first I really want to show you guys my strat on defeating the wither. Okay, we have done it. We got our 3 skulls. We are ready to fight the wither. We're not ready. We're not ready. In fact, what I want to show you today is how I fight the wither. So this is not really going to be like a tutorial per se, but I am going to give you some cool tips and tricks when you want to go fight your wither in your Bedrock world. Now, if you play Java, just stand and watch. Like, just, that's fine. No judgment. Just, the wither's hard here. So you'll appreciate it if I die a lot and it's crazy. So let me show you guys something that I prepared. And we can hop in this boat, turn off our HUD, and look up. So how do you fight a wither in Bedrock Edition? You need to do a lot of prep. You need to make potions. You need to make backup armor and weapons. You need to make healing arrows and smite swords or smite axes. You need to actually prep the area. You need to get far away from your nice builds. Dig way down into the deep slate at -58 is kind of best. Make a little safe room with a bed. And then you fight. And how you fight it, you dig far away in a 1x2 tunnel. You spawn the wither. And in the first phase, the wither has 2 phases. In the first phase, he kind of just flies around and you can pluck him with arrows. That's where the healing arrows come in. And in the second phase, he glows and tries to kill you with a million different things. So the second phase, my strat is you pop a strength 2 potion, you get your smite sword or your smite axe, and you just go in there crazy, swinging away. So that is the goal. I have a little bit of prep to do. Before we do that, I need to come down into my villager area where the potions are, make some potions, make some arrows, get all ready. I will probably bring y'all back in when we're just about to fight the wither. So I know this is in the future and whatever has happened, but I've died a lot lately and I've lost everything a lot. So please send some vibes this way. I need to do this well. I'm too tired to get all my stuff again. So I'll bring you guys back in just a sec. Okay, I have the things. I hope. I think I have enough stuff. We will find out. Let's just double check. So we have this and this. So as much good armor as I could get. Using our new villagers, I got some protection 4 armor. And then I grabbed some leftover armor I got from end busting. We have our healing arrows. We have an extra bow just in case, and regular arrows as well. And some smite swords. Not ideal. I mean, they should really be smite 5, but this is still kind of early game, so I don't have everything quite so much. We have our potions, lots of strength 2, night viz for the darkness, because it will be super dark down there, and the wither just destroys everything. Regen 2 in a pinch if we're about to die, and some more instant health arrows. If you didn't know, instant health arrows are good against wither because he's dead. So you try to heal him and it goes backwards. It actually hurts him. So let's find, so we got this. We need to go down and find our safe home. Okay, we are all prepped. I am nervous, as I should be. So just to remind you, this is hard mode in Bedrock, solo style with this RTX pack on, so it's already so dark. I hope that this potion works well. I set up our little area. Make sure you reset your spawn. Make sure you have all your stuff available and quickly, like, you can find it. All of our armor, our extra gear, our extra healing arrows, ender pearls help, and all of our potions. Only bring the bare minimum, because if you die and lose everything, that's just what you do instead of feeling really sad. So I'm going to actually film this live, and I mean uncut. So what ends up in the video ends up in the video. If this goes horribly wrong, I lose everything, we're back to the base, then you'll get to see it. That's just what happens, right? So here we go. Follow me and I'll talk a little bit. So why am I even fighting the wither? Why would I even do that? Do I really need a beacon? Indirectly, it is for the beacon. I do want a beacon to get, if I do need to do a big digging project or something, I want to get a beacon and dig. Digging is fun. But actually, I'm here to get the deep slate. So if you don't know, digging for deep slate is horrible. There's no real good way to do it. But in Bedrock Edition, when we have to fight the wither the old school, just regular way, it actually gives us a ton of cobbled deep slate. So like almost 2 double chests, sometimes 3 double chests. It depends on how long the fight is, of cobbled deep slate every single wither you fight. So I'm actually down here to fight this thing for blocks, as true builders would do. So, oh boy, here we go. You dig out your area. The tunnel is far away. I'm reminding myself of this strategy. This strategy to, if you are gonna die, you back away. You want to leave the area to unload the chunk, regen your health, and that way you can come back and fight and he's not totally regenning. It's really the only strat, especially if you're alone. You have to play it kind of slow. So that's my strat. Wish me luck. I am nervous. Doing it alone in hard mode is kind of hard, so this might end badly. So either way, I hope you really enjoy it. Here we go.
Danielson suggests.
Hey, well, okay, folks, welcome back to episode 2. This is our second segment in John Danielson Suggests, and we're taking it down a notch. We're gonna go back lower in our subscriber suggests. So today we're gonna do 50K. That's 50,000 lower or less subscribers, because we, you got to give credit where credit's due. And the little, the smaller channels, they're working just as hard as the big guys, and for a lot less. So let's give them a little help. You're blowing up my Twitters, and I love that. With suggestions, keep them coming. So go to @me and put some suggestions on there. You got a small YouTuber? I want to know about it. Okay. Today we're hitting 50K or less, and here we have Lily Plays Minecraft, which is good because that's the game we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. So that's good. She's been in this game since 2021, so she's just starting out, and she got 14.1K. So 14.1K subscribers, so she's doing well, on her way. Let's get right into one of her videos, and how about we do a big one? And I really like, this is how I found it. Now, she plays a little differently. She doesn't do comments on her videos. So see right here, it says Minecraft long play, peaceful, no comments. So you don't comment on it, but click on it and watch it, okay? So what you're gonna find out is that she is a great builder. You're gonna learn a lot. And if you have trouble sleeping, like I do, I haven't slept in weeks. If you have trouble sleeping, this is it right here. You're gonna watch 10-15 minutes of this, fall asleep, and give her a solid 3 hours of view time, which is exactly what she wants. So go in there, get on my Twitter, follow that link, and watch this person. Lily Plays Minecraft. John Danielson. Roll the outro.
He lets you know about Minecraft. John Danielson knows all the best channels for you to check out. So tune in next time and find out the up-and-coming stars of the Minecraft world in YouTube. John Danielson suggests.
Go. So he explodes, and make sure you always get out of the area when he explodes. I saved my other potions for emergencies only. That was bad. You don't need to do your regen. You don't need to do your strength right away. You just save those. And just keep an eye on your health. When you absolutely need to use them, use them. Like I said, getting out of there is probably the best bet. I'm gonna back off a little bit and heal. Armor's doing pretty well, actually. The night viz, I have to tell you, is like the most important thing. Having blast protect on something is very helpful as well. It will save you in a pinch. So protection is ultimately the idea. I'm gonna actually really want to get him blue before I get out of there. I'm gonna actually go in here, pop a regen, and just stick it out until he turns blue. I'm running out of health arrows, so that is not good. Okay, this is gonna be tough now. So many wither skeletons. I'm gonna back up. They can't come in. I'm gonna let him chill. I'm gonna regen. I'm gonna take my strength. I have to kill the skeletons first. And then I need to go in, pop the strength, and just literally just wreck him as fast as physically possible. I'm gonna pop the strength. This has to be like a one shot. This is basically, oh, come on, buddy. Don't go up there. Don't go up there, dude. So that move right there, oh, it's so close. Oh, he's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. Oh, that actually went really well. That actually was awesome. So, whoa. That went well. I actually didn't get very low. Old strategies I used to do was bring like junk armor in the beginning. And I would just strongly advise not to do that. Come down here with protection 4. Come down here like ready to battle. And granted, when you lose it, it's difficult. Like when you lose that good armor, it's a lot of grinding to get it back, but it's worth it. Like the protection 4 is just so worth it. So as you can see, my inventory is already full of cobbled deep slate. And you know, that's why we're here. So imagine you, even with a beacon, digging all of this up, how long that would take. And that wither fight took, editor will put it at the bottom of the screen because I don't know, but it didn't take long. Oh, we need the star. Would be nice. And I also don't want these blocks to despawn. So where did it die? Oh, there it is. I don't have a pickaxe. Oh, the star looks kind of cool in this resource pack. Okay, let's put some blocks away. I'll clean this up a little bit. Okay, we are done here. Time to go home. The haul was about 2 shulkers full of cobbled deep slate, bunch of diamonds, bunch of gold, redstone. So it was really, really good. And we are ready to go back and build something. I really want to get started on our builds on that new retaining wall that we made. And I want to access the beacon, maybe clear something out with a little bit of terraforming. So let's get back home and jump into a build time lapse with our new area. I don't know how much I'm going to get done, but we'll get done as much as we possibly can. And I hope that you, hope you enjoyed the wither. It was super fun. I'm sorry if I made it look easy. It doesn't always go like that. Even recently, we fought the wither. I'm gonna die. No, not like this. Not in the lava. Not in the lava. Why? Why? No. No. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Yeah. No. I have to heal. Pigs. Withstand the wither, die by pigs. Yeah. Okay. Holy moly. That was scary. Where even am I? What happened? Okay. Let's build. Okay, we have all the materials that I think we're gonna need. We're gonna be building here, and this is what I've gathered. I've been trading with the villagers and collecting just whatever I can, and that's what we're gonna build with. You can see from the picture from last time, this is roughly what I'm going with. If you are struggling with an idea, you know, what do you want to build in this whole area? How do you even get started? Look up real pictures and decide if that would fit your area. And then you don't have to build them exactly the way they look, but just use them as examples and trade out color palettes and trade out blocks as appropriate. You know, what do you have to build with? What would look good? Start there. It really will help you unlock some creative energy towards what you're doing. And it's kind of nice to just look at something and copy it in a sense. It takes a lot less brain power. So let's get into a time lapse, see if we can build this area out. Let's go. Okay. I have been working away and having an awesome time. This has been such a fun episode. It's kind of like the best part. And I love building with the new texture pack, just the way the blocks look and just the way you can make textures look. And anyways, I have just about finished the exterior on our new row of the smaller houses along the river and on our new wall. So I'm going to flip you around and give you an overview and then go in for a closer look. So let's check it out. So we started over here on this sandstone. Now go back to the wither for a second. If you noticed, all of these have the same deep slate roof tiles. And I'm sorry, I don't remember what this is called. I don't know what that's called. But anyways, this was like a half chest of deep slate. So going back to the wither, that's why I killed the wither. Deep slate makes such awesome roofing materials and you go through a lot. So here's what these all look like as an overview. We have a nice birch path connecting to our main path, and check this out right there. Editor, why don't you zoom in a little bit? Thank you very much. We're starting the bridge, baby. We're starting the bridge. I told you I would do it. I told you. So we can actually walk across that now. Isn't that nice? I will need to reconnect this path. So anyways, let's fly down and take a little bit of a closer look or fall into the river. We can scaffold. We can scaffold up. I mean, elytra is good, but scaffolding is better. So we have this sandstone house. Now don't look too far around the back. I haven't. Here, I'll just reveal it. You know what? I'm not ashamed. I didn't get to detail the back yet, but I will do that off camera in between episodes. I'll detail all the back just like I did the front. But for now, it looks so good as we walk along the river here. This would be like the estuary or the where it connects to the ocean. We have a nice mangrove door and some details with shrubs and barrels. I really like adding, and I stole this from the picture, adding a different color even amongst the same exact building. It's almost like this was its own private shop or something, and so they painted it even though it was part of the same building. So cool. And this is something terracotta blue, even though it's purple. We have some warped stem and nice, the end rods look really cool in RTX. This will look really good at night. Hopefully I can stick around until the evening. So we have our iron door, or our iron trap door windows again. I like this build. I stole this as well from the picture. We have our solid downstairs, our first floor, and then our upper floor is one solid dark oak block, and it really separates it nicely. We got a brick little fence area and some flowers. I did the end rod trick again and kind of continued it. This is white stained glass, but you can't really see it in this texture pack. The stained glass doesn't really show up that well. I think that's cyan terracotta. And then our low 1-story quartz house. This is meant to look more like painted white. There's nothing white really in Minecraft except quartz. Concrete, but it's more gray. So this is meant to be like a painted white, just a regular house. Got some cool curtains in there. And we have the shroom lights to kind of give that orange glow like an inside. Moved our path around to connect to all of this, and I changed the color of this path to kind of give it a feel of like, hey, we're going down a different row now. This is not the same as our main ocean view, high-end dark oak with the curved kind of feel. So we're moving on to a different feel. I might texturize this a little and give this a little more landscaping in between episodes, but this was a lot of work, but a ton of fun. Kind of where, you know, that's the goal of this series, is to really prep, do things like killing the wither, do fun things like exploring and getting new blocks, but then ultimately I want to build this area out. I want to build the whole entire port town out, so everywhere we go and everywhere we look, there's something interesting to behold. So let me give you a nice wide angle view as we fly down and see the progress of our little port town. So cool. But that is going to be it for me today. I have run out of recording time. It's getting late in the week and I got to get editing. I mean, my editor has to get editing. So thank you all for joining and watching and viewing. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until the next time we meet, have an awesome week, and I'll catch you on the next one. Roll the outro.